Hello YouTube, it's your girl Keisha Laundry and I'm back with another video. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys how to make a chicken sandwich because y'all know I'm a jack of all trades. Chick-fil-A was my first job. Chick-fil-A was the first job I had that actually paid me a paycheck. Them fools paid me $4.50 an hour all those years ago. $4.50 an hour they had us little kids in there working for. And speaking of that, when I went to go get my chicken sandwich this go round, both times, like the first go round when I got it, it actually tastes better the first go round before they ran out and had us wait this month or so to relaunch them. But both times that I went inside the store, I wasn't even in there for 10 minutes both times. So but this time in particular, when I went in, it was a whole bunch of chicken sandwiches up on the up on the heater thing, and they was ready, but for some reason they still had people waiting. I have no idea what that is. I think they just trying to frustrate the public, or maybe it's a ploy. Let me know if y'all seen that inside y'all inside of the Popeyes. If y'all went inside to get a chicken sandwich, did y'all see a whole bunch of chicken sandwiches up there and ready, and they just still had you wait? I don't get it. I don't get it. I started to say something, but I was like, I'll add to the crap. But I didn't wait no more than 10 minutes. But like I said, I didn't even see why I was waiting. But also while we was in there, an employee quit. While we came in, and we could hear like a whole bunch of fussing, and me and my daughter looking at each other like, wait, maybe we shouldn't have brought Faith and Bella in here. But yeah, so he quit, and believe it or not, got in the line and brought a daggone chicken sandwich. Unbelievable, but funny. That's actually the second time I see somebody quit their fast food job down here. But another older lady that was in the store, she was telling him, baby, this ain't the way to go about it. And so I started chiming in, because that's just how I am, instigating, and also telling him, you don't want to lose your job, that he said for $8.50 they can have it. So these fast food places is still lowballing people. But as far as that chicken sandwich, it definitely tastes better that first go round than what it did the second go round. And also the first time I had it, I just felt real creeped out, because you could tell it was like injected with steroids, because it was almost a Cornish hen on a bun. It was pretty much a Cornish hen on a bun. It was so humongous. And when they said that it was going to take them that amount of time to relaunch the sandwich, I said it's because they finding some chickens that pump steroids and other stuff that we shouldn't have in our bodies into them chickens to just plump them up. That was just my thought. But it definitely didn't taste better the second time around. But yeah, so I want to tell y'all how to make a good chicken sandwich. First of all, you need some chicken breast, okay? You need chicken breast, and what you do is you can take any milk that you have in your refrigerator. I've never used canned condensed milk, but any milk that you have. It don't have to be buttermilk, people, but I'm gonna tell y'all, you just take the milk, you put your chicken breast, you pour the milk over the chicken breast, and then you definitely need meat tenderizer, seasoned salt, pepper, or however, and I always put a little bit of cayenne pepper just to give it, just a little bite. But it seasons the chicken, and the meat tenderizer helped the chicken breast become real tender. So you definitely need meat tenderizer. So you take your chicken breast, milk, seasoned up, and you just let it sit for about 5 minutes. It don't even have to sit for 5 minutes, because I believe the milk works its way through really fast. But your chicken breast have to be a reasonable size. It has to be a reasonable size. So you fry your chicken breast with regular old flour. I like Pillsbury or either Gold Medal, but for the most part I always have Pillsbury flour. You flour it. You could of course season the flour, fry it up. Now the bun, you want a hamburger bun, and then what you want to do is just take a little bit of butter and put it on both sides of the bun, and then you want to put the bun inside the microwave just for like 5 seconds to get it real soft. Boom, chicken sandwich. Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. I've been making them for my kids for years. I mean, because like I said, that was my first job. I was 16 years old when I worked at Chick-fil-A, and I've been making chicken sandwiches, banging chicken sandwiches for people that they can't even believe that, I made them. So I just want to put that out there, because for the $4 that they charging for that, you could go get yourself a pack of chicken breasts and just make them yourself. Just make them yourself. It's not worth it. But people have to be more kind to us that's in the serving, you know, in a hospitality or an industry where we're serving the public. You have to be real careful. Let me tell y'all, I felt real vindicated. I felt real good when I seen that McDonald's worker bash that lady with the blender. I'm sorry, I just did, because people feel like they can say anything they want to us, because for some reason people walk in and just automatically assume they're better than us. Y'all should see some of the cars that my employees, my co-workers drive. Y'all should see the houses that they live in and what they have. You just can't automatically assume. I work with a van driver who had a Jaguar, a van, a nice tricked out truck, but he was driving the shuttles. And people would talk to him like, you know, and I'll be like, this man, I'm sure some people, I would be like, this man had more in life than you. He just wants something to do. You know, so you can't just walk in a place and assuming, you know, I even work with somebody who the job that they worked with me was their second job, and they said that job that they worked with me was simply to just pay their child support. I patted that brother on the back. Go ahead, Wilton. He said that this job is just for my child support. You know, and he drove a Charger, and his family owned a whole restaurant down here in Florida. They own the Jenkins Barbecue restaurant. If you come to Florida, go check them out. That's my co-worker Wilton's family's restaurant. It's several of them located here in Jacksonville. Jenkins Barbecue. Thank you. Family owns a whole chain of businesses, but he worked at the hotels with me. So stop assuming that people are low on the totem pole, because they're not. Everybody is not. Everybody is not. But also, the first time that I went to go get my chicken sandwich, the first time, we had some idiot lady trying to exit out the entrance. So all the cars is lined up in the driveway to come in, and we got some idiot lady beeping and just being so out of control with profanity and things like that to the cars that was in their proper spot. And honestly, y'all, all she had to do was drive out that way. But she was insisting on trying to cut through the driveway line, which was off of a major street, Main Street down here in Jacksonville. And yeah, just acting a complete ass. Just showing herself. But please take heed. That chicken sandwich is not all of that. It's not. And I understand the need to, or the feeling of wanting to, what they call it, FOMO, fear of missing out. But trust me, you're not missing out on nothing. My daughter, she loves chicken sandwiches. That's her thing she get whenever we go anywhere. And she say Wendy's is the best. Yeah, but it's not worth it. When I seen a man lost his life over that daggone chicken sandwich, I could not believe it. Like, really, y'all gonna argue to that point where, you know, somebody wind up losing their life? It's almost embarrassing, because we are, you know, people of color are already associated with chicken and watermelon and maybe grape soda. So those are and cocoa butter. That's all. I just started using cocoa butter because it was just too much of a stereotype connected to cocoa butter. But I'm getting older now, man. It's getting needed, because they say black don't crack. I say, yeah, it don't crack, but it darn sure do sag. Y'all know that stuff sag. Yeah, but I'm excited to be able to do my morning ride home videos again. It was getting so dark out here, and I would see my girl Erica De Niro TV. Check her out. I love her channel. But I would see Erica riding home, and I could see it would be dark, and I was like, I can't even do my videos because it was just like too dark before times changed. But she was doing it. I said she must live in like a lit area. It's so dark in Jacksonville with all these daggone trees, but you can still see her clearly. But the 2 times I tried to do a video, it was just extremely dark. That last video I did in the dark, like riding home, that was the last one I did. I just didn't like how it looked when I got home. But I'm going to upload another video when I get home. There's some serious stuff happening here in Jacksonville, and I need everybody on YouTube's help in this situation. But I'm going to wait till I get home so I can get all my all the facts, and as soon as I get home and get out of this monkey suit, I'm going to upload another video. And everybody who's listening to this, please click on my next video. Please, I need your help with something. I need your help. I need everybody out here on YouTube and anybody who's listening to this. I really need your help with something. If you see my community post, it's regarding that. If you see my community post. But I wish everybody love, peace, and prosperity.